Hello, and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata, and I have yet more of your daily gaming news here on the 28th of August. I have some rather interesting news for you today concerning Nintendo, as they have announced the Nintendo 2DS, which is basically being touted as a more affordable Nintendo 3DS model. And the redesigned handheld console will play the entire library of cartridge and digital 3DS and DS titles, but only in 2D. Now, the system will feature a fixed slate-type form factor and will maintain 3DS hardware features such as dual screens, wireless connectivity, and touchscreen interactivity. Nintendo is saying that the handheld is designed specifically for younger players and, quote, anyone looking for a more affordable entry point into the world of Nintendo handheld video games. As well as the removal of the 3D functionality, the 2DS will feature a mono speaker, as opposed to the stereo setup of the other 3DS models, so a headphone jack will of course output stereo audio. Now, the 2DS will include a 4GB memory card and a stylus the same size as that of the 3DS XL. Now, for those of you wondering, the 2DS will launch in black and red and black and blue colours in October 12th in North America and will be priced at $129.99. And in Europe, the 2DS will launch on the same day in white and red and black and blue colours. And the UK retailer Game is listing the Nintendo 2DS for £109.99. Now, when speaking to Kotaku, Nintendo of America President Reggie Fils-Aimé said that the redesign was more of a viable option for the company than simply reducing the price of the existing 3DS models. And he had this to say: the reason we do this, obviously, is to limit how low hardware can go from a profitability standpoint. This device allows us to reach lower consumer price points and still generate some profitability for the company. And when they were asked if the 2DS signaled a move away from the 3D graphics it was pushing at the launch of the system, he did say that the new model's younger target audience, and basically pointed out that Nintendo has long recommended the 3DS's 3D effect only be used by gamers 7 and up. So basically they are offering a cheaper option for younger gamers or parents of younger gamers more likely who perhaps can't afford the 3DS model and just want it without that 3D functionality built in, because obviously they won't be able to use it anyway, or won't be recommended to use it. And he also said this device allows us to get that 5 or 6 year old demographic, but in terms of the Pokemon demographic, you and I know that's 6 to 66, and of course the reason he mentioned that is the 2DS is set to launch on the same day as a 3DS only Pokemon title, Pokemon X and Y, which I highly doubt is a coincidence. They've obviously done that on purpose. Well, given that, there might be people like me who don't yet own a 3DS, who perhaps don't have the money for a new 3DS, or perhaps even a refurbished 3DS, or pre-owned, or what have you, whatever you want to call it, and offering this option to say, hey, look, you can buy this, and there's probably going to be a Pokemon X and Y bundle, or you can get it and Pokemon X and Y on the same day, and of course save a little bit of money doing so, as of course the price is significantly reduced, and you will be paying for a new console rather than a pre-owned one. So it's a rather interesting decision, to say the least. It's really odd, and the design of the console is a little bit strange, to say the least. It's kind of in one solid piece rather than, say, a folding device, say like the original 3DS. I'll put a link in the description to a screenshot so you guys can take a look, because it's rather odd looking, to say the least, and I'm not really sure what to make of the design. I like the idea behind it, offering a 2D only option for those of you who perhaps aren't interested in the 3D because, well, maybe you're just not that bothered about it, and the 3D of the 3DS has been known to be a little bit picky at times, to say the least. Just take a look, I suppose, and just see what you think. I'm not really sure what I think of it. I like the idea, as I said previously, but as to which one I'll be picking up for Pokemon X and Y, to be honest, given the non-folding design of the 2DS, I might be tempted to just go with a pre-owned 3DS, but of course that's just my personal opinion. Anyway, that's me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.